Hey guys, good times here. I just wanted to make a little video about the new exotic bow that I've been fortunate enough to get my hands on. So this bow drops from the brand new dungeon that dropped just yesterday, Spire of the Watcher, and you have a chance that you can boost more through the triumphs that can boost the chance for it to drop. But I was fortunate enough to just get it on my very first clear, even without doing any things to increase the drop rate percentage. So, exotic can drop from your first looted clear on each character. You have a chance at it. I was fortunate enough to get it on my very first character, very first run on my Warlock. So the bow is called Hierarchy of Needs. It's an exotic solar bow. It has a very unique intrinsic perk, as well as its own perk, which ties into its intrinsic one, makes it kind of like a 1-2 combo pairing. I have done a little bit of testing in PvP, and I just want to show you guys a little bit of PvE testing as well, just so you guys can get a base feel for what it does. I do need to play around with it more in PvP to see if I can get better distances when using the guidance ring shots, to see if I can extract any more increase in damage than what I've been able to, because so far it's not really been noticeable in PvP, more in PvE, and even the PvE hasn't been quite that much. But yeah, nonetheless, I just want to give you guys a quick view of it, and yeah, give you guys a bit of footage from both PvE that I'll start with, and then just whack in some PvP footage that I had from earlier. And yeah, you guys can like, share, subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. And if anyone else has been fortunate enough for this to drop for them, and you have been able to get better damage numbers and been able to maximize the distance more to get a better damage increase, let me know. I'll look forward to any comments of people that have tested it and been able to extract more damage of it than what I have. And when I say that, I mean just base raw damage, just purely the damage numbers put out by the bow itself, and nothing buffed with a Well of Radiance, Weapons of Light, Charged with Light, etc. I want just raw base damage numbers. So, as you can see, it also is pretty high impact as well. In a way, it reminds me of Tikaru's, but it works a little bit different. So, its intrinsic perk is called Guidance Ring. Precision hits and final blows build a Guidance Ring energy. Opposing Guardians grant additional energy. At full charge, hip firing creates a Guidance Ring. In PvP, a crit kill fully charges the Guidance Ring meter, which is 6 dots. In PvE, a non-crit kill gives you 1 dot on a weak enemy. A crit kill on a weak enemy gives you 2 dots. So that's the variation in the way the meter fills up between PvE and PvP. And then its perk ties into its intrinsic perk, called Apollonic Tangent. Arrows fired through a guidance ring release seeking projectiles which do more damage based on distance travelled. So you do a hip fire shot once you have built the meter all the way up, and then you'll see basically a red floating ring. And then the next shots while that ring is active, which is about 10 seconds or so, they offer a little bit of tracking, so your shots have a little bit of room to play with as far as error making goes. It's not quite truth tracking, but it's at least some form of tracking on a bow, which is unique at this point. And the damage is supposed to increase based on distance travelled. So, yeah. As I said in the comment section, if you guys have had any better luck extracting more damage in either PvP or PvE, let me know. Especially if you guys can get better numbers than what I've done in PvP, because at the moment my damage has been topping out at 153 for a critical hit. So I'm very curious to know whether any better distances have been created and any high numbers have been put out than 153. But yeah, show you guys a bit of PvE footage, and then I'll whack in the PvP footage that I have, and look forward to you guys' comments. catch you guys in the next one. Very mixed results with that testing on the champion, as you can see.